Hello again. So there's another book I wanted to talk to you about that there's some takeaways from it that may or may not be helpful for you, and you can check it out to decide for yourself. By the way, if you want more book reviews, book tips, guidance from some of these books that I'm reading, just hit the like and subscribe, hit the notification, and you'll hear much more coming in the very near future. So this book is called Living on High Speed. Guess who wrote it? Yeah, that's me. This is one of the books that I actually wrote. Originally, this book, if you look at the picture on it, it's kind of bright in here. There we go. Good focus. This was about this blender. This book, I was a demonstrator, a road demonstrator for many years, and a lot of people came up to me and said, hey, the cookbook that comes with the Vitamix, it's a great cookbook. Lots of pictures, lots of recipes, but it's not a health book. Sure wish there was something that could get us healthy. And being a nutritionist and the demonstrator, I said, hey, why not make a healthy cookbook? So, in short, this book was about recipes. And if you look, lots and lots of recipes in there. 200 plus recipes for high-speed blenders like the Vitamix, the Blendtec, Ninja, those types of things. But being the brain that I am, I thought I was going to do something better, and I took, instead of just making recipes, I said, why don't I give them some health tips? So that's what I did. I put inside this book the recipes. I put in reviews of the Vitamix and the difference between the Vitamix and, at the time, the Blendtec. And I also put in 28 steps to complete wellness. Now, here's my takeaways from 28 steps. If anything happens in life, it's change, right? You're constantly going through change. So you, like I said in my last book, you can either have changes forced on you, or you can be the change you want in your life. So, number one thing that I took away from my writing of this book is that change happens, and you better be part of it. If you're not, life is going to steamroll you. So, this is why I wrote this book. This is why I do a lot of stuff that I do or don't do. I let things roll me over, or I roll the world over, and I'm getting better at rolling the world over because the world's becoming a little crazy, a little topsy-turvy. So we can't let it do to us what it wants. We have to do to it what we want. Now, so you make a decision, you realize that change is coming or change is needed, and you make that decision to make that change. In Joe Dispenza's words, the way to start achieving that is to change your mind. It starts here. So how do you change your mind? Well, if you have to, you start writing things down and you post them everywhere. But also the quickest, the biggest, easiest way is right before you go to bed, go to sleep, and you vision and you imagine the who you want to be, the world you want to see, the world you want to live in. As you do this imagining, you will find that the universe will start accepting. Now, it's more than just imagining, though, guys. It's imagining and working. So if you watch the movie The Law of Attraction, what they talked about a lot was just sitting there and imagining the red wagon, right? The red car that you want. And they say that the world or the universe is going to bring it to you. That's a yes and no. There's a method called the Silva method that there is some magic in the world, and if you go deeper and delve deeper into that, you can figure that out. But it all starts with sending this to the universe and making yourself believe. Now, the second part, though, is work. So do the steps. Do the steps of who you want to be. So if you say you want to be a writer, in my case, I can't just keep imagining that I'm a writer and do nothing about it. I have to imagine the success of being a writer and be happy about it and just push forward with that. But then I have to sit down and I have to do the writing. I have to do the work. Then I have to talk to an editor and say, please take my book. And then I have to talk to a design artist and say, please understand my book and do this for me. So steps, take these steps, make a vision board, start writing down daily what you need to get to weekly, what you need to get to monthly, and what you need to get to yearly. It will dramatically improve your life. So again, key takeaway is life is about change, and you must be the change that you want in your life. There's more in this book, just like there are other books, but this is the key takeaway that I'm talking to you about today. Be the change you want to be in your life. Guys, this is Coach Scott. I hope you liked it. If you want a little bit more, hit the like, subscribe, and notify. I'll be doing much more of this as the days and weeks and months go by. Peace out, guys.